Hi guys, today we'll be having our first webinar series, and in today's webinar we'll be working with Pygame basics. We'll learn how to make basic Pygame code, and we'll be trying to make some basic shapes and we'll try to move them. Okay, we have some people joining us. Hey Rahil, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm also doing good.
Good.
Okay, we just right now we started the webinar, but no worries. Is Rian also joining? I wanted to know.
He's just joining.
Oh, he is also joining.
Yeah, he's like about to join.
Oh, okay. No worries. Uh, just 1 second. So, Prahil, how are you? I just heard from your mom that you were sleeping and she woke you up because of the webinar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause yeah. So you
I think Rian is also here.
Yep.
Rian Shah, yeah, he's here. So yeah, guys, as I told you earlier, today was supposed to be a webinar on Pygame basics, and this is our first webinar in the, you know, long list of webinar that we'll be doing continuously every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. PST. Okay, so let's start. I think both of you have some basic Python knowledge, right?
Yeah.
Where's Rian? We cannot see him. Ask him to open the camera and yeah. Hacking, Rian. Okay, perfect. So yeah, guys. Let's start with it. So anyone can tell me what Pygame is? Rian, do you know what Pygame is?
Yes,
What is it?
it's basically wait, there's an echo.
It's okay. I think because of Rahil, you are sitting close to him, and that is why.
Yeah.
Possibly. Anyways, what is
Laughing.
Pygame? Tell me. It's okay. Come on.
How come you're
Yeah.
Rian, what is Pygame?
isn't Pygame like basically codes to make games? Like
Mhm.
you can code it to make games.
Yes, we can use it to make games, right? Okay, perfect. So, so let's start with the Pygame. So first, what do we have to do is we have to, what shall we do? Yeah, tell me. By the way, one more thing. When you start Pygame, you have to install the library of Pygame. And how do you install that? We have to use pip 3 install Pygame, and it will install Pygame module on your computer. I have already done that, so I won't be doing it. So let's just close this step for now. So let's directly start. And just to help you out to understand if Pygame has been installed on your computer or not, the module has been downloaded or not. For that, how do you check it out? You just write import. You just write import Pygame in the shell, and yes, see, it doesn't throw any error. That means it has been successfully installed on your computer. So yes, that's the thing. And just 1 second. I'm checking if we are live on Facebook as well at the same time. I'm still not sure. Let me just check it out if we are live on our Facebook page as well. Copy streaming link, share computer. Just 1 second, guys. Okay, and just 1 second. Just 1 second. Since this is the first webinar series, I mean, in the series, the first webinar, it's a little confusing in the starting, but it will be good. Just 1 second. Goal I create a video event. Yes, streaming link. We have a streaming. We have updated it. Streaming software, stream key, connect. Okay. I am not sure what complete post connect video source. Complete go live. I'm not sure why it is streaming software. I don't know about Facebook. Anyways, YouTube is live, doesn't matter. Anyways, let's continue. So what I was saying is that we have to write this thing called import Pygame, because we are importing that Pygame library in our program, and we have to utilize it. Okay, and later on we will have to use this thing for using all the functions available to us in the Pygame module, and then later on we will initialize it. This much you guys know, I think, right? In last session we did something like this, both of you, like basic Pygame code, if you remember. We are trying to write the basic Pygame code. Okay, so after that what do we do is we have to create a, what do we have to create, anyone? Where do we run the Pygame? We create a gaming screen, right? Don't we?
Yes.
Yes. Seems like Ryan is still sleepy. Is it, Ryan? What's the size,
Yes.
Rahil? Can you tell me some size of the screen that you want?
Maybe 600.
Okay, perfect. 600 by 600. Let's do 600 by 600. Okay. So a screen has been set, and now, what tagline do you want for the game window? Let's display set caption, CAP caption, T caption. Let's put a caption of, let's say, Pygame basic code. Is that fine? What do you say?
Yeah.
Perfect. And now what shall we do? Now we have to create a while true loop, right? While true loop is a loop where the game works here, game code will come here. Okay. And there is one more thing. What do we have to do? Can anyone tell me? What do we write after the game code? There is one important thing that we have to write.
Pygame.display.
Pygame dot
display.
Display dot update, complete thing. Pygame dot display play dot update, this complete thing we have to write. And after that, one more thing for the event, if you remember it, okay, what will happen if we run the code right now?
Or return 0.
No, let's run the code and check if it is working or not. Okay. Oh, seems like my computer is,
Nothing would happen.
okay, let me
There's
just
no code in there.
increase the size of the windows, because I think on live stream, okay, now it should be better. It seems better. Yeah. Oh, nothing is happening. Oh, I think Pygame, yes, is not opening anything, because, okay, let's complete the code first. Okay, we have to write the for condition as well for closing the Pygame window. Do you remember that? We have to use something written in for loops, the events. Do you remember anything like that, Rian? I think Rahil doesn't know about that much. What about you, Rian?
Event.
You have done some Pygame, I guess.
Yeah, but an event, I've only
How?
done it in return 0.
What?
Oh,
Do you remember something? Even though type is equals to quit, that means the quit button, right?
oh, right. Yeah,
If
yeah.
then what do we
I've
do?
seen it.
We do pygame dot quit, quit, and we do exit. Do you remember that now?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, and let's try to run it. Oh, how will I run it? Okay, I will run it from here. Oh, sorry. Let's run it. Hey, what is happening? Yes, I mean, it is working. Something is happening on the screen. So we have this, Rahil, we have a basic Pygame code over there. This is the window, gaming window. It is showing some issues over here. I mean, we'll fix it, don't worry. But it is showing a game window. This is a game window. And can you see that Pygame basic code? It is same as the one as a caption that we had specified here on this line of the code. Okay. So we have our gaming window. Now let's come to some other topics, which is very important, is drawing shapes. Drawing shapes on your Pygame window. Okay. Getting it? So what we will do, we'll try to draw some shapes. Rian, can you help me out? Any idea how to draw shapes?
Yeah.
What shall I write for drawing shape? Let's say circle or rectangle. Let's say circle. Try to tell me how to draw a circle. Pygame dot draw
I'm
dot
stuck. Wait, I was stuck. It's pygame.draw. You could either
circle.
do rectangle as rect or
Yes, but let's do circle right now. So after writing this, what shall I write inside?
and do 50.
First argument is, where are we drawing the circle? We are drawing the circle on the game screen, right?
So
And
yeah.
we are using
So
screen variable for that thing over here. This is the screen variable. So what do we have to write inside?
And 300
Screen.
comma.
We'll write screen. First we'll write screen, right?
300,
Right. Then we
Yeah.
have to write some color. Do we have we specified any colors right now in our program?
No.
We haven't.
No.
So let me tell you about how colors work in this gaming module. Okay, Rahil, you also don't know about colors, right? Do you?
No, I think I know some slightly.
Okay. Let me tell you. Okay, see, whenever you want to specify a color, the best thing is to make a variable. Let's say, tell me any color. Let's say red. Okay, because I'm wearing a red t-shirt right now. Let's say red. So how do I specify red color is by 3 values. What are those 3 values? R,
Red, green, blue.
B. 3 values. Okay. And remember, all these 3 values R, G, B will have values that will range from 0 to 255. Getting it? They will range the value from their value will range from 0 to 255. So instead of R, I need a red color. So think about it. If you need something, that thing should have the highest value, right? So if I need red color, I should be having highest value of red, and green should be 0 and blue should be 0. This will be a pure red color. Getting it? Okay, we'll try it out if it is red or not. Don't worry. Yes. Okay, so instead of color, I will just specify red over here. Simple. Red is the color. And then what else, Rian? Can you tell me for circle? What else do we put?
Oh, it's radius.
For no, yes, radius is important, but before that we have to write the center point of the circle, because if you know the center point of the circle and you know the radius, you can draw any circle anywhere, right? Yes. So we'll specify the coordinates of the center. What are the coordinates? Coordinates are written in terms of x and y.
300 and 300.
Yes, we can write 300, 300. Just before that, Okay, I will tell you about the coordinates in the Pygame later when we run the code. Okay, let's write some coordinates over here. Let's define them to be, we have to write them in a bracket. Let's say 300. Oh, sorry. 300 comma 300 because okay, let's say 300 comma 300. Okay, and what's the radius do you guys want? Any radius specific?
50.
50. Okay, Rayan 50. And Rahil, do you need a hollow circle or a completely solid circle?
A completely solid circle.
Solid, then that's perfect. We don't need to add anything else. Okay, let's try to run the code and see if it is working or not. Okay, we'll run the code. Okay, it is showing a circle. Is it? Hello, guys?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
It is interesting. Wait, just in the live stream, is it showing the circle or not? Let me just check over here. It is showing. Okay, anyways, so there is a circle over there. Okay, let's try to change the color of the circle. Maybe let's define some other colors. Can you help me out, anyone? Can you help me out?
Blue.
Defines blue. Okay, BLUE. Rahil, can you help me out? What should be the code for blue color? What should be the R, G, and B value?
Blue. Would it be?
Yes. Think. It's okay. Take your time. So blue color should be having the value of blue at the highest point. Another value should be very low. So what should be?
255.
No. First value is always C. Which value is first?
255.
First value is red. For a second value is for green, and third value is for blue.
Oh. So yeah, so red would be 255.
No. See, in blue color, the red part is 0.
It's on the webs. I don't know.
Green part is also 0, but blue part will be highest. So 255.
Oh.
Okay, let's do one more. Let's define one more color. Let's say green. Okay, so what should be colors for green? Can you tell me, Rahil, again?
0, 255, 0.
Exactly, perfect. Okay. Hey, Arnav, how are you? Okay,
yeah, I'm
Arnav,
good.
you can open your video and yep. Okay, perfect. So let's do one thing. Let's change the color of the circle and try again. Over how can I click over there? Okay, now that's correct. Let's say green. Okay, and if we run the code again, let's see what happens. Let's run the code. Okay, yes, it's a green color circle, right? Okay, yeah, perfect. Okay, so let's continue now. Now there is one important thing which we'll learn in just few seconds now, is moving a circle. Rian, can you help us out? How can we move a circle?
Yeah, you can keep your X and Y coordinates say as X and Y, and then you can, after every walkthrough, every time the walkthrough it repeats, you can do X equals X plus 1.
Okay, good. Rahil, see over here, I have to move this circle towards right hand side, right direction. Okay, so
yeah,
let's say towards the right hand side, that I mean to say is like this. See, in the game window that we have received, on the topmost left point is always 0, 0. Remember that 0x and 0y. When you move towards right hand side, x increases, and when you go left, x decreases. This is same as coordinate geometry, right? This is same. The only problem is in the y-axis. Here in Pygame, when you go down, y increases, and when you go up, y decreases. Okay. So what will be this point? Can you tell me what will be this point?
Would that be
Any idea? What size of the screen we have defined
Oh,
already?
so that would be 600, 600.
Exactly. And what about this point over here? This point?
0, 600.
Exactly, perfect. You know it. So we are trying to draw a circle at the center, that is 300, 300. So what is a task right now? Task is to move the circle towards the right hand side of the screen. That means we will have to increase the value of x, right? We'll have to increase the value of x. Tell me, when we are running the code, can we increase the value of x if we define it already like this? Can it automatically increase? It won't increase, right?
No,
No.
it
Exactly.
can't.
Why? Because it's a constant value that we have already given to it. So if we want to increase the value of x, let's do one thing. Let's define a
Keep it
variable
as
x over here, and x equals to
and
300 here.
300.
So technically it won't affect the code, but the only thing it will do is that now we can increase the value of x. So what we do now is that we play a very important game. We just simply do this: x equals to x plus 1. What will happen now? Every time the while loop is running, it will increase the value of x by 1. So first time it is 300. Second time, nice name, Rian. First time it is drawing a circle at 300, 300. Second time it will draw a circle at 301, 300. Next time 302, 300, and so on. It will keep moving, and it will look like as if the circle is moving. Okay. Any confusion, Rahil?
No.
Okay, let's try it out and let's run the code. I'm running the code. Okay, let me run. Oh my God, what's the problem? Can anyone tell me why it is not like actually a circle? I mean, it seems like it's a line. Anyone?
Can I see the code?
Yeah, over here. 5 chocolates, if you can tell me the correct answer. Can anyone tell me?
Wait, what? Wait, whenever I do this. Oh. No.
Can anyone tell me? Okay, let me tell you. There is one line of code missing. What is that line? That line is screen.fill. Do you remember this, Rian?
Oh, screen.fill and then black.
Yes, like black or white. Let's say for now black. Okay, but have we defined the black color?
No.
So we'll define black color. Can anyone tell me what will be the code for black
0,
color?
0, 0.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. So let's try to
Wait,
run the
wait.
program now.
Yeah, it's black.
We'll check it out. Don't worry. Let's try to run it. Oh, okay. See, Rahil, it's moving across the space. Okay. So we have now a circle which is moving perfectly well around the screen. So Rahil, let me tell you what is happening. See, how does this code work is, why had we written this line? This line. Why is this line written is because whenever, see what we are doing, how does it work like this?
Oh.
Think like this. There's a circle. We are drawing a circle like this. First of all, we are filling the screen with a black color. We can fill with any color, doesn't matter. Blue, black, white, green, red. Okay. Then we are drawing a circle, simple circle like this. Consider it to be simply an image, simply a photo that we have placed in the screen. Next, what we do, we update that thing. Updation means that it will be displayed to you on the screen. Okay. Once it's displayed to you, and okay, let's do one thing. Let me write this line of code towards the end so that it becomes much more clear to you. Okay. Let me just cut it from here. Paste it here and like this. Let's do like this. Okay, let's do like this. So we have done this. Okay. So now what is happening? First, it is drawing a circle. It is drawing a circle like this. Then it is updating it on the screen, game screen that we have. And then it is increasing the value by 1, x equals to x plus 1. So earlier, if x equals to 300, now it becomes x equals to 301. But still, on your Pygame screen, you see a circle at a position 300 only, though its value has been changed. Getting it? So this gaming window will only update with the latest value of x when you write this line. So when you increase the value of x, it becomes 301, and you go back to the top again to repeat the loop. The loop repeats itself, and you go to the top. So what do? We erase the previous copy of the circle because we have to update it, right? We first delete the previous circle, then again make the new circle using the new coordinates. That is why we are writing this thing, screen.fill black. Okay, any confusion, guys?
No.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so we have been able to make the circle. Let's run it again once more. I'm running it from here. Perfect. See, it's moving. Now let's do one more task. When it goes out of this boundary, let's do one thing. Let's bring it back from the left-hand side. It should come back from here like this. Okay. So it will be a complete loop. Like again and again, it will come back from here. And yes. Okay. Let's do one thing. Let's update the code. Can anyone help me out? Rian, maybe you? Any idea? How shall we do it?
Yeah.
How can we do it?
If x value is equal to or greater than 600 and
yes, we will be using simple
30,
basic Python code. We'll be using if
800.
condition. If no, not 800. The screen size is 600 only. So x greater than how much? 600?
No, do a bit more than 600 because
Because what?
then because half of the circle will still be showing when the
Good.
other
But
circle
let's just do it. Let's do it stepwise step. Okay. So we'll do this right now. And if it becomes greater than 600, what should be the next value of x? X should become
x should equal like negative
0.
10.
Let's make it 0
So
right
it can
now.
come back. Okay.
Okay, let's do one thing. Let's make it 100. Okay, let's see what happens. Then we'll update the values. Rahil should also understand it. That is why I'm doing it. Okay. So see what is happening. Keep watching, Rahil. See, as soon as it reaches 600 over here on this point, left and right hand side over here, whenever it reaches 600, the center point, it will jump to 100. Okay, but it doesn't look cool, right? It's not smooth. Let's make it little smooth. Okay. So what we'll do for that is, first of all, let's discuss the situation. What is the situation? It's like this. When the circle is at this position, because x is the center point, right? And when center point reaches the 600 line, it is coming back to this position, which is not so cool. It's not so smooth, because if it was smooth, it should be like this. That circle should completely go out of the screen, and then it should come back from here, from this point, and slowly reappear, right? So we will not focus on this center point, but this point. When this point reaches the end of the screen, only then we will bring back the circle. If this point is x, what will be this point, Rahil? Can you tell me? If this point is x comma, let's say y, what will be this point? This point.
That point, would that be 0, 0?
No, it will be, see, this is x comma y. This is x comma y. Okay, let's say this is a circle. Okay, the radius of the circle is let's say 100, and this center point is x comma y. What will be this point?
I don't really know radius yet, so I don't really.
Okay. Rian, can you help us out?
It would be because the whole circle is 200.
Yes.
So the radius would be 100, and that's in the middle, and we need to go backwards.
Yes.
So if
So
we go backwards, it would be in negatives. Like
so it will be
or
x
lower.
minus 100 comma y.
Yeah,
Simple.
x minus 100. Yeah.
Okay, because we are going back by 100 steps. Simple in x direction. So it will be x minus 100 comma y. Y will remain same because both of them are at same distance from the top.
Same
Okay.
levels.
Same levels, yes, exactly. So that is why what we will do, first thing that we'll have to change is we'll make it 700. Why? Because our radius is 100. So if center point is 600, behind it, it will be back by 100 points, right?
Yeah.
So what I mean to say is, let me draw it again. So if this is a condition that we are dealing with earlier, x greater than 600, now when it circle becomes like this, at that moment, what will be x? X will be 700. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So, and one more thing. So when we bring back the circle from here, if we put x equals to 0, x equals to 0 means it will appear like this, but we don't want this. We want it to appear slowly. So that means we have to give a value behind 0. That means something in negative. Okay. So let's give a value that is 100 away from 0. That is, let's say, minus 100. So we'll do one thing. We'll just change the sign over here, minus 100. And let's run the code. Let's run the code. Perfect. Let's watch it carefully. How is it, Rahil? Is it working fine?
Yeah.
But there is just one mistake. We thought our radius is 100, but actually it is 50. I just remembered it right now. See over here, somewhere we have defined the radius as 50. Yes, this is the radius, 50. So practically, if we just
keep it at 760, so it's
no,
more smooth.
It can be 650 as well, and this can be 50 as well.
And yeah, 650.
Still it will work properly. Let's check it out.
660.
Okay, perfect. Working cool. Everything is perfect, smooth.
But
And
can I ask you to do something? Can you
yes,
change this to +3? So it
plus
goes
3, yes.
faster.
What will happen, Rahil, if we make it 3 plus 3?
It'll move faster.
Yes, let's run the code. Oh, it's pretty fast. Can you guys see it properly?
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay, let's continue with the code. So we know how to move the circle in x direction. Okay, and let's make it 1 again. Let's make it 1, and this is for moving it. Okay, and let's do one more thing. Let's make it a little big. Or let it be like the 600, 650 then. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's do one more thing. Let's make one more circle. Okay, this time you guys will have to help me out. So what shall I write, Rahil? Tell me how to make a circle.
You have to do Pygame.draw.circle.
Okay, dot circle.
Screen.
Yes.
Comma. Shall I do a different color?
Give me some different color. Anything?
Red.
Red. Okay. And let's start it from the same positions. Okay. So let's do one thing. We'll be moving it in y direction. Okay.
Got it.
So let's start 300x and let's say y1, y2. Let's say this is second circle, and for this, let's say x1. Okay.
Got it. Yeah.
And any specifications for the radius? Let it be same. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll do some changes over here. This is x1. Now y2 will be equal to how much?
I have a question.
Yeah, sure. Ask me.
In like when you like y2 over here in x1, why like why is y2 in like the second position, not in the first?
Yes. See,
And
okay. Let me tell you this thing. See, whenever we work in coordinate geometry, just remember one thing. Oh, sorry, wait. Just remember one thing. Any point in a space is specified by two things. One, the value of that point in x-axis, and the other is value of that point in y-axis. Okay, that way we can define a position of a point in a space. Just that's the thing. So if it is, let's say, 4 points in x-axis, and in y-axis it is, let's say, 5 points, so we will define that point as, first we write the x part, that is 4, 5. So if you tell anyone that I have a point, I know about a point A, which is at a position 4, 5, anyone in this world can make a graph for it. I mean, make a graph and put that point at the correct position. So if you tell Rian that create a point at the position 4, 5, what Rian will do, he will create a graph like this, I mean, and then he will mark the positions. Let's say this is 4 and this is 5 over here. So he will point over here, make a point over here. This is point A. Getting it? So whenever we write, we have to first write x, then we write y. Now,
okay.
coming back to your question, over here.
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, but let me describe it more properly so that anyone else can understand it. So what we are doing, in what we were trying to do on this circle is we were trying to move it in the x direction. So x variable was supposed to change. That is why we made a variable for it, and the y part was constant. Because think about it, if in a computer screen, if you're moving something on x-axis, the y part remains same, right?
Yeah.
But this circle, I told you, will be moving it up and down like this. So its x part will remain same everywhere. Okay, so that is why we have specified x as 300, already a fixed value, and the other y value we have defined it as a variable whose value is 300 initially, and we'll keep changing it as we move. So how will we change it? Again, the same procedure. Can you tell me? How shall I do?
Then would you do Pygame dot display dot update?
Yes, just one thing. We don't have to write this thing again and again, or else it will continuously update the screen, which is not good. Whenever the loop runs once, it should update it once. Then again it runs, then update it once, and then again. So similar way. Okay, so we'll always remember in a basic Pygame code, whenever you make the code, always remember to put this Pygame display.update at the end of the whatever the task you want to do. If you have completed those tasks, you can place it over there. Okay, so yeah, so what shall we write now for
then you should like write x equals sorry, y equals y
y2
1.
equals y2 equals
oh,
y2
sorry,
is the variable.
y2
y2
you have to add x1 here too.
Yes, sorry, x1. Okay, sorry, thank you. And
Again,
what else?
x1.
What do we have to, where? Oh, sorry. Thank you. Yes. And what about here? What shall we write in the if condition?
In the if condition, you have to write if y1
Yes.
equals no, y2 sorry.
Oh, sorry, yes.
Yeah, y2 greater than 650.
Okay.
Then x y2 equals negative 50.
Perfect. Let's try to run the code and see how does it goes. Oh, nice. Okay, let's see. Interesting. Okay. Perfect. Let's do one thing. Let's make 2 more circle which goes in opposite direction. So what I will do, I will just copy the code from here and paste the same thing, and maybe let's change the color of the circle, this one to, let's say, blue, And Rian, can you tell me some other color? Let's say color 1.
Green.
Green.
Oh, I already did green.
What's the code for yellow?
We
Anyone
could
can
do-
tell? Can anyone tell me the code for yellow? What should be the code for yellow?
1 second. It's 255, 255, 0.
255, 255, 0. Okay, so circle blue, one blue circle is there, and one yellow. Let's make it a yellow circle. Oh, sorry. Okay, and this is for third. Let's move this circle on opposite x-axis, like the towards the left-hand side. Okay, and about this one, let's make it 4. So let's define x p equals to, again, let's say the starting point is same for everyone, and y. Let's move it. Okay, and just one more thing, these circles will be going in opposite direction. Okay, let me define one more thing. Moving left to right. Okay, and this circle was for moving down, up to, okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, and this circle is about how much? Where? This is for moving right to left. And this one is okay. So it should not be plus, it should be minus, because we are going up, right? We are reducing the value of y, and same here, it should be minus. And is the condition correct for this one? It should be less than 0, right? Less than 0 or less than minus 50 maybe. Any idea about this?
Mm,
Is this line correct, this if condition?
if X. No.
No, not correct. Why not correct? Okay,
Okay.
let me draw this. If circle is moving left hand side, then we need, when it reaches
Oh,
here,
wait.
then we need to stop. So this point will be minus 50.
Yeah. Minus 50. But then it's saying x1 equals to negative 50.
No,
again.
this is correct. So it should be 650, I think.
Yeah.
And same for
That's
y2
what
as well.
I was confused on.
Y2 if less than how much? If less than minus 50, then y2 will become how much? 650 again?
Y2 equals 650.
Perfect. So shall we try it out, guys? Okay, let's try and run it out. Okay. Oh, some error is there, I guess. It's not moving. Let's see what the error is. Oh, no error. Interesting. Oh, guys, I haven't changed the value properly. X1 and this is Y2. This should be X3. Sorry. This should be X3 and this should be X3. And this should be Y4. Okay, shall we try now? Oh, nice. How is it? This is very cool, huh? Perfect.
Yo, that looks sick. Maybe we could make the new Windows thing. You know, this looks better.
Yes.
This looks better than their old one, you know?
This can become our window, what do we call that? Saver, something saver, right? What saver?
The screensaver or
A
something.
screensaver, yes. We can use it.
Like, it looks so much better.
And yeah,
We
very
just need to get
soothing,
the
right?
colors.
Amazing. And maybe we can add some background, soothing music. It will be so cool.
You know? Wait, can we add music in Pygame?
Yes, we can make it, but we'll go step-wise step, you know.
That means I can make my car racing game with those like nitro boost sounds and all of that.
Yes, yeah, exactly. You just figure out the sound. We'll add it next to
Oh
next
my
week. We'll start
God,
adding it.
let's go.
Okay,
Is your
so
finals this week?
next week. I mean, upcoming the week that is about to come. So
Okay.
after that, we'll do that. After that, we'll do it. So guys, this was how the basic shapes are made in Pygame and how to move them. And this is how Pygame, you can make games, using basic code. Actually, see, if you can see, there is nothing fancy written over here, right? These are basic if-else conditions that you already have, done in Python. You know how it works. It's not something new, right?
Yeah.
So Rahil, it's not that difficult. You will probably learn it. And okay, exit full screen. Why is it not? Oh, okay.
Wait, can you see my video, Ravi?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, why is it not working? Interesting. Anyways, so guys, I think for today, this will be enough. We learned how the basics, we can build basic shapes in Pygame. And yes, so if you have any questions, you can ask me right now. And next class, we'll move forward. We'll move ahead from this point. Any questions you have? And if you need this file, I can share with you guys. Let me know. But there is nothing that difficult in this file, in this program that we have done today. But if you guys need, I can still share it.
No, can you share it with us?
Okay, do you need this? Okay, I will share it with you.
I don't need it. Rahul can take it. I don't need this file.
Rian is a boss. He doesn't need it.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
so
know.
Rahil, I will mail it to you. Okay, after the session. If you guys have any questions, you can ask me right now. Or else this will be end for our live stream also. I will try to end the live stream, and then if you have any questions. Hey, do you have any questions, Rian?
No, I don't have any questions.
Okay, perfect. So let me first end it, and then we'll talk. Wait, give me a minute.